The day was drawing to an end, but the night was just beginning. My best friends, Tatum and Haley, and I sat with our feet in the creek as we continued talking at the Boy Scout Park. The air was cooling off as my bare arms and legs grew goosebumps. The entire park was surrounded by trees, forming a wooded circle around the patch of land and the creek that we occupied. The tree coverage was so thick that you could not see outside the park. This park consisted of climbing rocks above the creek on the west side, a swinging rope, picnic tables, and a couple wore-down shacks used as Boy Scout lodging and recreational use. The only exit was the bridge on the north side of the park. It began to grow dark as the shadows of the trees grew larger. There was something about the night that felt cold. Not just my arms and legs from the wind and chilled water, but it was my inside that also had a cold feeling. I took a deep breath. There's nothing to be scared of. It's all in your head. We turned and looked. "Did you hear that?" Haley cried. "It was just the wind," Tatum replied, as she quickly got up and ventured over to the picnic tables to sit, ponytails swishing side to side. Haley and I followed. "Are you guys sure you want to stay here?" Haley cried. Tatum stood up as she began to dial her mother's number. "No service." "That's weird," she said. "Here, let me try," I said as I reached for my phone in my pocket and began to dial my mom's number. I put it on speakerphone.
"Sorry, you have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service. If you feel you have reached this recording in error, please check the number and try your call again."
"We need to figure something out now. It's getting dark," Haley distressed. "It's fine, you wimp," Tatum said, as she went back to the creek to go grab her shoes, leaving Haley and I behind at the picnic tables. Tatum screamed as she started running across the bridge, and without thought, Haley and I began running at full speed to catch up to her. Without time to look back, we kept running. We ran through the grass as it tickled our open toes, across the shaky bridge as our loud stomps thumped, and down the street lamp-lit street. Until finally, we reached Tatum's front porch. I could feel my throat burning as I gasped for air. Shaky and out of breath, we looked at each other relieved and in fear. As if we were all thinking the same thing, we exclaimed, "What happened?"